So to cut the story now, after all the challenges and all ups and downs and all these things, today we have businesses in 10 African countries. We have almost 5,000 employees, and I'm the chairman. I'm the chairman of the group. So I started my journey from $10. Today we have, by grace of Allah, we have almost 5,000 employees. But that's not more important than other parts of the humanity, which we established an NGO called RAF Global, Rizwan Adatya Foundation Global. We initiated that NGO in India because I was born and brought up, and Congo and Mozambique where I was living. 13 years I was in Congo, and last 22 years I was living in Mozambique. So these three countries contributed a lot in my life, so we decided to open foundation. Start with these three countries and then we can expand in other African countries.
So you started first the foundation in Mozambique also?
Congo, Mozambique. And India, all same time, 3 places.
And by the way, for your interest, the lady in Mozambique who is running it is Neda, is a Baha'i. Also.
Yes, she's our head of education department since 2011. Yeah. Foundation we started in 2015, but before foundation we were working through our company, and she's looking after our all work of our NGO work. She's a Baha'i from Iran.
May I ask you a question?
Sure.
What is your forecast for 10 years from now?
10 years from now.
10 years from now.
Yo, he has a whole plan. He has a very clear plan.
We have actually planned up to 2050, but now currently we have touched more than almost 1.5 million lives. Okay, but our aspiration and our dream is to touch 10 million lives by 2030.
Important to mention again, touch means that actually direct effect. For example, give water to the villages, or agriculture, or health, or jobs, or anything.
Yeah, we focus on the improvement of the overall quality of life of the family. So in small village, what is needing? They need good facilities in the government hospitals, because there is no private hospital where 2,000-3,000 people living in village. So only government hospital or public health center is there. So we improve that quality, and we improve that facility in that village, where the people living there, they can get better health facilities. Then second thing, what requirement is the government school to improve that, the school education system, where you can have a teacher training program where you can improve the teachers' quality of education. You can put some, the technology, latest technology, so children can adopt this and learn from the childhood in villages, because they don't have the possibility to go to city and learn, educate themselves, so they can get at their home this facility. And third thing, we try to create the livelihood for the men and women. So in small village, maybe husband is going for work, but wife is sitting home and doing nothing. So we try to see how we can help the women, so she can also earn something and contribute to the family financial support. So you can second income we can try. So we try to improve quality of the life of the whole family by doing all these things. And we support farmers in villages because they have some land.
The real practical problem solving in the rural areas, the farthest rural areas, and in a million indirectly, the teams that are running it. And regenerative.
We have a fully professional team everywhere working. In India and in Africa, we have highly educated people, highly experienced people in the NGO sector. They are working on our team. Plus, we are so fortunate in our advisory board. We have highly intellectual people from all around the world, from UK, US, Canada, Bangladesh, Tanzania, India. Highly intellectual. You cannot see this type of the cream people. That each profiles are there in the website. You will not find any NGO in the world. We can say proudly.
No, the motto that they invented, and our brother Hanif even wrote it. Please, can you say the motto? Because this is why, say, the problem with humanitarian is when you go as a foundation and beg for money. And people think that you are begging money and they are going to misuse it. They didn't. They created a movement on both sides of the end. Those who are in need, what they should do, and those who are blessed, what they should do. This sentence, if you can read it loud.
Yeah, you can read it.
Just read it loud, please. Yeah.
For those who have nothing, we ignite hope, courage, and spark.
1 minute. Hope, courage, and spark for those who don't have. Okay, not wait, not begging, but the source mentality and the hope and the spark, and you move forward.
And for those who have abundance, we inspire purpose, meaning, and share.
So purpose, meaning,
And share.
sharing. So basically, it's not that I am collecting your money. No, you develop your purpose. You're sharing and you're caring. And so when
Basically, again, as in business, we say demand and supply. Exactly, this is the commercial thought we are trying to bring in NGO. Like, it's not normal NGO. We don't talk of only feeding and charity and all those things. We talk of development, and development happens when there is a pull and push.
the reason I said to read this is because when he said, we are not like others, we have the highest quality people, because they are actually volunteering, but they are receiving some of their own also salaries and incomes, but they're giving their best. So it is
Bringing the commercial thoughts, the business thought, the entrepreneurial thoughts in an NGO, in supporting people, so that it cannot be like charity always, like feeding the food, and it cannot happen every time. It cannot sustain.
Yes.
So bringing those thoughts of entrepreneurship in NGO would matter a lot.
Of course.